20 months after it ran ashore, the Costa Concordia has been freed from the rocks off the coast of Italy. You're looking at live shots as engineers continue efforts to right the ship. Officials say the ship has been detached from the rocks and moved onto a platform constructed on the seabed. The aim is to raise it 65 degrees to vertical for eventual towing. An underwater camera did not see any signs of bodies that were never recovered from the disaster. 32 people were killed when the cruise ship grounded and capsized off the Tuscan coast in January 2012. Two big storms are hitting Mexico this morning, leaving 21 people dead on both coasts. The remnants of Tropical Storm Manuel continues to deluge Mexico's southwestern Pacific shoulder with dangerous rains. And forecasters say Hurricane Ingrid could make landfall on the country's Gulf Coast later today. The storms forced some cities to cancel Independence Day celebrations planned for today. A powerful typhoon has lashed Japan, leaving 2 dead and dumping torrential rains on parts of the country's popular tourist destination. The storm had winds of 162 kilometers per hour when it made landfall this morning. Officials say 260,000 people in the city of Kyoto were told to evacuate to shelters. In the United States, rescue crews are hoping for a break in the weather to reach numerous pockets of individuals cut off by flooding in Colorado's Rocky Mountain foothills. As many as 6 people are dead and 1,500 homes have been destroyed by flooding over the past week. A fresh round of rainfall yesterday forced rescue helicopters to stay on the ground. A 38-year-old man charged with second-degree murder in the death of a Gatineau woman will appear in court again this morning. Patrick Dussault has been in custody since he was arrested late last month. Gatineau police say Diane Leahy was killed with a sharp object before her home was set on fire on July 27th. Dussault had been hired by Leahy to do some renovations on the home. The summer of construction on Ottawa roads continues, and there are 2 new projects underway this morning. The Blackburn Hamlet bypass will be reduced to 1 lane in each direction for the rest of the month for road work. In Centertown, Gladstone Avenue will be closed to commuters between Metcalfe and Elgin until the end of November. The work will replace existing water and sewer infrastructure. And blasting work for the western entrance of the light rail transit tunnel on LeBreton Flats begins today. Residents are being warned they will hear warning whistles and explosive blasts over the next month. The city says the blast will occur intermittently between 8 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Crews will be monitoring the blast to make sure nearby structures aren't damaged. Hundreds of people braved the cool temperatures to take part in the 33rd annual Terry Fox Run. Governor General David Johnston was among the more than 1,400 people who took part in the Ottawa Run yesterday morning. Terry Fox began his marathon of hope in support of cancer research in 1980, but was forced to stop after 143 days and 5,000 kilometers. Money raised supports cancer research, including Dr. John Bell's work at the Ottawa Hospital Research Institute. More than 1,000 pies flew at an Arizona church as the congregation attempted to break the record for the largest shaving cream pie fight.
2, 1, go!
Cornerstone Church in Chandler says more than 900 people took part in the event. They claim to have beaten the previous record by more than 100 people. The church wasn't just setting a new record, though. This was a fundraiser for Harvest India, a charity that delivers food to remote villages in India.